Colonial Belle here in the Erie Canal. Little park or something here. Can't tell quite what it is. No dredging. This I think is Route 31. Going up. One of the few nice days we get of the year.
I'd like to see it when the leaves start changing. I'm going to take a drive down to Letchworth. Maybe there'll be
very nice country. There's a big woods here. Very big
are
woods.
changing.
Going into
Somebody's house there.
coming towards the village now. We're almost into the village.
This should be Monroe Avenue, I think. I'm thinking. Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Lots of buildings along here. And now, yeah. Pittsford's all built right along the canal here. Signs. This is 31 like I think it is. We were just on this earlier.
The bridge up ahead is State Street in Pittsford. This is what I like to call a relatively tall bridge. That is, unless you yourself are relatively tall. If that is the case, use a little extra caution under here, but I would say most people are perfectly fine. If you're about 6'8", you need to worry. Other than that, you'll be okay. The only other thing I'll say about this bridge is there tends to be a lot of pigeons. You might want to cover up your cocktails.
We were on this bridge earlier. On our way home. No.
They're fine with that.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like it, you know?
No, you're fine.
It's all built up along the canal there. This is the canal path going along here. Signs all over it say walk your bike.
You know, I can't get over Tom Walton's
There's a little tower of some sort here
Probably
in
didn't
Pittsford.
do business.
Oh, land
Not
off.
sure what that's supposed to be.
Tremendously.
It was too much business.
Another boat.
We are currently in the village of Pittsford. The little street over here on the right is Shone Place. It was originally called Shane's Alley through here. Now this large newly remodeled building coming up on the right has recently been renamed the Pittsford Flour Mill, but originally this was the Mendon Grain Company, and they shipped grain here on the canal in mule-drawn packet boats. Just behind that building, you'll see the old grain silo there. Now, when they overhauled the building, they weren't quite sure what to do with those silos. Well, they decided to leave them up and use them for a very unique project. They cut windows and an elevator shaft into that silo there. These days, it's a one-of-a-kind office building.
I tried to check the elevator out once, but it's locked.
Now over in the background there, you'll see the old red coal tower. Now that once held coal that was brought in on the railroads and used in the steamboats here on the canal. The village of Pittsford was a very busy port during the days of the steamboat. These days, there's a little restaurant in the base of that coal tower.
I see this is the canal path all the way along here.
Now just up ahead here, we do have two very low bridges in a row. Please be sure to be seated on the upper deck. Get those heads down. Here on the lower level, please wait a moment before coming up the stairs.
Sounds good.
The first bridge here is Main Street in Pittsford, Low Bridge. Take a seat, please. This bridge is low. Low bridge.
Route 31 again.
All right, folks, don't get too tall now. We've got another low one coming right at us. Just up ahead here is a railroad bridge. Now, this is the lowest bridge on our trip today, and there is a reason why this bridge is so low. In the early days of the canal system, the guys on the canal were in competition with the guys on the railroad. So when the railroads built bridges like this, they tended to build them slightly lower than what the plans called for. This limited the amount of freight and the type of freight that the guys on the canal could carry. It was a pretty dirty business trip.
See how low this bridge is.
Please be sure to be seated here. Use extra caution under this bridge. It's old and rusty. Keep those hands down. We like to call this one the Widowmaker. Let's hope the train doesn't come through. This is still an active railway. Low bridge here, folks.
Yeah, really low.
Yeah. He knows.
That's it for now. Thanks for watching.